Whether it's in a theater or a living room, where you watch a movie can have a lot to do with how you remember it. So a local film lover traveled all the way to LA for the ultimate movie watching experience. Our Eric Crosswhite sat down with Erle Chenney at Hollywood Premier Theaters in Starkville to talk about the Turner Classic Film Festival. Here's telling your story.
Well, let's see. They had the director's cut of The Exorcist, and William Friedkin was there.
That of all the people you've mentioned to me, that's probably the person that I would love to hear from the most, because he just seems like a very interesting guy.
He's a very strange individual.
I believe you 100%.
But he did do French Connection and To Live and Die in L.A., so it wasn't just The Exorcist.
Likeness. Strike Terror Lord into the beast, thou laying waste your riches. Let your mighty hand cast him out of your servant.
You got this really cool opportunity to go to this festival that I'm very envious of.
Well,
the Turner Classic Movies Film Festival in Los Angeles.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about what that was like, first off.
Well, you know, I guess what brought it on was now that I'm retired, I have a lot more time on my hands, and Turner Classic Movies is the best way that I know how to spend an afternoon. So when they started advertising the film festival, I just decided, well, I'm going to try that and see how it is, and flew out to L.A. and.
Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
Have you always been a movie fan?
Yeah, as far as I can remember. You know, I grew up watching horror movies.
Okay.
But, as we just were talking about, my mother used to drop us off at the Rex Theater in downtown Starkville for a Saturday afternoon matinee, and she wouldn't see us again for several hours.
Just keep you there all afternoon.
Babysitter.
Yeah, and you loved it.
Oh yeah.
You're all about it.
She got the baby sitting blue. Baby sitting blue.
I've got the baby sitting blue.
The way that movies look now is way different with AI and being able to make people look younger and things like that. How does that impact your viewing experience?
Well, you know, I'm still having trouble getting used to CGI. You know, we didn't have CGI growing up and all these computer-generated images, but AI, if it's not abused, if it's not used fraudulently or steal someone's identity or you know, take away from them for being in a film, I don't have a problem with it. But
right.
If it gets to the point where it's abused, then I think I'll have a problem.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. I kind of felt the same way about CGI in film. Doing it a little bit, you know, the perfect amount can really add a lot to it, but you can go too far.
It's easy to overdo it when all you can't enjoy the film for all the computer effects that are in it. You can tell it's not real.
What are some of your favorite movies, since we're talking about it?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm getting into film noir lately.
Okay, like the mystery kind of
the
stuff.
40s and 50s B movies from that era that you know, they call film noir. I like those films. Just about any kind of film. As long as it's entertaining, I don't have a problem watching it.
Right, so you're pretty much a fan of all the genres.
Yeah.
Do you still go to the movie theaters? You watch more from home?
Well, lately it's been more from home. I haven't been in a theater in a while, but I do a lot of streaming, and like I said, TCM is always on somewhere.
You brought up video stores too. Are those something that you miss, going and being able to rent movies?
Sometimes, you know, it could be a hassle. And my luck, every time I got down there, somebody checked out all the ones I wanted.
Right.
But I think they're making a comeback.
Yeah. Yeah, more of a sort of just an experience, something to go and check out. It meant a lot to me having one, because in the small town that I grew up in, there was hardly anything, but they had a video store. And I spent all my time there just going through. I could tell you every single movie that was in
we
there.
had a few. I think everybody had their own favorite store to go to. You knew the clerk, you know. And
maybe hold something back for you.
You know that latest movie, stash it away.
Yeah, back then those were the movie experts. You know, those were the people that really knew a ton about film.
Started.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now look at him.
Not really.
And to watch the entire conversation, go to WCBI.com and click on the Features tab. You can watch all of the stories and even see behind-the-scenes photos.